if you were the GM of the 49ers, what moves would you make to ensure the Niners make the playoffs? In general, would you trade for a certain position group? Is there anything that you think they can do?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I at one point would have thought they should trade for wide receivers, but they sure don't need that anymore. Do you agree that they don't need to trade for wide receivers?
I don't think they need to trade for wide receivers. No. Ayuk looks good. Debo looks good. Kendrick Bourne looks pretty good.
Yeah. What about cornerbacks?
They got to get some cornerbacks. Richard Sherman's hurt. Emmanuel Mosley's hurt. K'Wan Williams is hurt. They're down to their 4th, 5th, and 6th string cornerbacks. So, if they could get a corner.
I would say they need a corner. Yeah. Here's another one. Do they need an edge rusher?
Yes. They've gone through it. Like the backup guy that they brought in after Nick Bosa got hurt is out for the year. He's on IR. Ziggy Ansah tore his bicep. Yes. Those are 2 really premium positions, though. So it's hard to get guys in October. But if they could get an edge rusher, Clay Matthews is still available. If they could get a cornerback, yes, that would make a big deal. A big deal.
I would say those. Now, yes, Mostert, he's hurt, but he'll be back before too long.
Yes, he'll be back before too long. Maybe not this week, but the week after. Real quick, I want to say something about, you brought up the edge rushers. I was watching the film this morning. I rewatched the game, and one of the guys who's playing on the edge a lot is Eric Armstead. And I got to say, he's playing very hard, but he almost single-handedly ruined that defense against the Eagles. And I'll tell you what I mean. We talked about it against the Cardinals about losing contain, defensive ends rushing past the quarterback and giving up rushing lanes. Armstead was the only one doing that in this game. Kerry Hyder, all these guys did a good job containing Carson Wentz, and Armstead gets greedy, goes for the sack, reaches out, and consistently lets Wentz scramble around him. Or when they do the play action bootleg, Armstead constantly going after the running back and letting him boot out. Armstead has been playing extremely undisciplined, and I think he was one of the weakest links on their defense in this game just because he was doing the wrong thing, playing hard, but doing the wrong thing. They got to work that out.
Why do you think he was doing the wrong thing?
Okay, I think that's a good question. The coaching point when you're facing this team is don't go for the sack, keep him in the pocket and make him be a quarterback, and he'll self-destruct. I think his instinct is sack the quarterback. That's how I got paid last year. That's what I'm supposed to do. And when you try to sack the quarterback, he's more athletic than you. You miss. He gets out of the pocket. Now the play's taking longer, and big bad things happen for your defense because you got greedy.
So it's very interesting. One of the things, paradoxically, that makes Armstead really good is his ego. He wants to sack people. And he's
hell of a player.
And one of the things that holds him back is his ego. He wants to sack when he shouldn't do it.
Right. Like his stat sheet looks great. He got pressures, quarterback hits. He was in the guy's face, but he just kept whiffing and giving Carson Wentz an escape route, which is what he needed. He was 0-2-1 coming into the game. And what teams did is just, hey, you got no wide receivers. You got no offensive line. Stay right in that pocket and play quarterback. And it's like, I can't. Here's the fumble. Here's the interception. But if you let him scramble, now he's the athlete and he's the best player on the field. So Armstead, do better.